you're liking my channel, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. Right now, do it. Right now, do it. Hey. Welcome back to my channel. It's Melissa here coming at you with another video. I promised, I said that I will do a get ready with me video, and what better chance to do it when I have something to get ready for. So I'm about to film a few videos because I'm not gonna be able to go live for the next couple of days. So what do? I didn't want to leave you contentless. So I said, you know what, let me go live. But in going live, I said, well, they wanted to get ready with me. I'm looking for my scarf. They wanted to get ready with me video. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get ready how I would normally get ready to film. It's going to be a quick beat. It's not going to be anything in depth at all. I've been just kind of rocking sort of a very light, very natural look lately. So that's what we're going to do today. But anyway, if you're joining my live, welcome. It is, what's the date? Thursday, the 2nd. Happy birthday to my youngest, biggest child, but definitely the youngest, the baby of the family. And so, yeah, like I told y'all, if you're a part of the family, you already know this week is crazy with birthdays, crazy with school stuff, crazy with sports stuff, just crazy. So with that being said, if you're catching the replay, hey, hope you don't miss me. Use this time to catch up on everything else. But I ain't gonna hold y'all because it's lunchtime on the East Coast. Well, what time is it here? Yeah, it's lunchtime. So anyway, I am going to put on this scarf, and then we're just gonna get it started. And then we're just gonna chit chat, see what's on y'all's mind. Leave a comment down below where you're at specifically, as far as, is it lunchtime? Is it not? I'll add myself back. I ain't doing nothing but put my scarf on. That's all I'm doing. So this is pretty much what I do when I'm getting ready to film. Like I said, it's going to be a very light beat today. I'm not doing anything extravagant at all. So anyway, how y'all doing? It's lunchtime here. So 12, 1, 2, 3. It's 3 o'clock on the East Coast. 1 o'clock in Texas. I have a lot of followers who live in Texas. So anyway, what do we want to talk about today? What do I want to do first? So if you are like me and you wear glasses and you get these cute little spots, and it's not really spots, it's sort of mild bruising, I would say, that's the first thing I do. I put like a corrector on there if I have my contacts on. I don't worry about it if I'm not wearing my contacts. Yeah. So anyway, what are we going to talk about today? So we chit-chatting. So catching up, let me move my mirror. Catching up from our live the other day. Unfortunately, it has been reported that Gregg has passed away. As we thought. Like, I know some of you were saying in the comment section, like, oh, Nene didn't, it doesn't mean that he's on his way out the door or, transitioning. I could tell by Nene's sentiment that he wasn't doing very well. Now, that doesn't mean that I didn't have faith to believe God that Gregg would improve. No, it doesn't mean that. But the way she sounded at the club, it didn't sound like it was something where it was long-term or anything. She sounded stressed out like I would be. So I just kind of knew, friend to friend, wife to wife, like Nene's not okay. So that's what I do. If you're wondering what this is a MAC Prime and Prep stick in the color, it's a peach something. And it's really good for if you want to color correct certain things, certain areas. So like I said, when I wear my glasses, I get those dark spots right there. So when I'm wearing my contacts, I obviously don't want the dark spots to just be around. So how dare you when I'm in a meeting? It's okay. I'll be back. I knew y'all would be surprised. I was like, they're going to get me. So anyway, so it's just a color corrector. I'm responding to Shannon because Shannon's in a meeting and this is not my normal time, but I'm going to be busy my normal time and I'm not going to be able to film later. because I'm gonna be busy with birthday stuff and football stuff and track stuff and this and stuff and stuff. So I gotta do what I do. So anyway, yes, come in, catch the replay. If you're catching the replay, leave a comment down below. If I'm missing the name of a product or something like that, yeah, definitely. So anyway, so I'm looking to my mirror right here. I used to be coordinated enough to look in the camera. I can't do that no more. So yeah, Gregg passed away. So the day after we spoke, Nene posted the very next day after everyone found out about the club incident and whatever. Nene posted the broken, as a matter of fact, I did report on the fact that okay, you watching. Okay, good. I'm just doing my beat down. It's a cute little light beat. And so yeah, I'm talking about Gregg. So just catching up, girl. We just doing chit chat, girl talk. It's a few things that we're gonna talk about though, because I'm telling you, the internet streets have been, oh Lord, I'm refreshing and everything. But anyway, so what I'm going in now is with my Tarte Tape Shape concealer. And really, I have concealer from high-end concealer to low-end concealer. And to be perfectly honest with you, I don't have no rhyme or reason what I use when. I do like certain, like, where is it? So when I travel, I just dump everything in the bag. So full coverage, Morphe is good. I have Tarte. I have NYX color corrector concealer. I'm trying to find my NARS. I do like NARS. NARS kind of does the job, one stick one. Anyway, so right now we're on Gregg. Y'all know how I do. So if your nerves are bad because I'm not sticking to the subject or sticking to the makeup, you may as well log off this live right now, because this is my time with my friends and I'm getting ready to, yep, one left. She was like, I'm out of here. Good. Great. Thanks. So I usually fiddle faddle with this area because even though, no, it's not the color I want. Even though y'all may not see it, I see it and I fiddle faddle with it like it's bothering me. So anyway, Gregg passed away and everyone sent condolences. Kim Zolciak sent condolences. Candy finally sent one, because when Kim sent one, of course, y'all in these comment sections, y'all are so rude. Somebody was like, yeah, Kim, way to drop, let things go, which I agree. Like when someone passes away, their child passes away, or just any type of death of someone, like are you that mad at someone that you can't say, I'm sorry this happened to you? I'm not that type of person. If I don't like to know that anybody that I know is hurting, let alone someone who I may consider an enemy. And to be perfectly honest with you, I can't really, I know that I'm not liked by everyone. Like I'm completely okay with that. But as far as a sworn enemy, like you're my enemy, I don't, besides them cheer parents that I when I used to coach, them ladies was crazy. I got to do a story time about my time coaching cheer. When them parents was crazy and thought their daughters were gonna just run our cheer team. Wasn't gonna happen. So anyway, people in this comment section was like, yeah, Kim. So yes, don't be alarmed. Trust the process. Like I said, I like to highlight right here just because I like to highlight my eyes, because I have like nice eyes. So there's no discoloration right there. But this nose situation right there where I wear my glasses, absolutely. So I did put on a little bit more than I normally would. But yeah, so basically, when you're talking about highlighting, I like to highlight the areas that I want you to look at. I love my eyes, so I like to highlight my eyes. Again, I might have put it on a little bit because sometimes I don't go down. They don't necessarily recommend women of a certain age to bring that makeup down like that, but I do it. I do what I like. So I went in with the lighter color of the tape shape just to highlight. So anyway, Candy finally posted. Cynthia posted. Candy posted. not Candy, Kim, Eva, it's a weird Hollywood thing to me, and it may not be weird. I don't know. Y'all tell me if you find it weird. But when someone passes away in Hollywood, everyone in Hollywood has to prove how well they knew that person. So, so finally, Candy responded and sent her condolences, which I'm like, yeah, Candy, that's the mature thing to do. So there's two type of brushes that I like to use, and I'm not going to go through why. You're going to have to watch my video on which brushes and why. There's a video. You got to go find it in the beauty section. But this brush I got from Target. I liked when I'm putting on makeup, stipling it. This is it's dense, but it's firm. But this sister right here from Morphe, she's really, really firm. So this is what I go in like around my eyes where I don't want it to move at all. But this, I may brush it on at first, but then I'm going to stipple. So that's a secret that a lot of people don't tell people. If you're putting on your makeup like this, that's wrong. You need to think of your face as having a bunch of potholes on it. And, you're doing your foundation. So anyway, Candy responded finally. Of course, everybody in the comment section was being a little shady, like, yeah, put your differences aside, and leave a comment down below. I know some of y'all in meetings and stuff like that, but leave a thumbs up if you're able to put your differences aside. If you find out someone that you're not necessarily talking to, but you were cool with at one point, if they were going through something really, really horrible, okay, would you be able to reach out and say, dang, I'm sorry that you're going through that? I know I would. I have. I don't have any sworn enemies. That's just not that I know of. I'm sure there's someone that hates my guts, but I'm not aware of it. But as far as people that I may have been close to that I'm not or whatever, absolutely. If they're going through a hard time like Nene or something like that, me personally, I don't have a problem contacting them and being like, hey, I hear you going through it. Sorry to hear it, whatever. So absolutely. So that's on that. Unfortunately, Gregg has passed away, and there's tributes pouring out all over social media. Even Andy Cohen reached out and made a post and everything. Like, death is so final and so horrible and so whatever that, you got to put aside. I think people should put aside their pettiness and stuff like my contact. People should be able to put aside their pettiness just to at least offer condolences. That's, to me, that's the most human thing that you can do. So anyway, Andrea Miller is popping in. Good afternoon, Jasmine. Good afternoon, Andrea. So what are we going to talk about today? So all right, let's talk about, because I know y'all at lunch. So here's the thing. If y'all catching the playback, and I'm literally airdropping stuff to myself in real time. So y'all just be gracious to me. Y'all ain't in a hurry. That's what they told me. Who is they? I don't know. So the first thing on the docket, Mr. Dog, the bounty hunter, said, hey, listen, yeah, I use the N-word, but y'all gave me permission to use it. Hold on. There we go. So Dog the bounty hunter. So if you don't know who Gregg and Nene are, that's who we were just talking about. And yes, Gregg has passed away. The most smoothest, the most peace in the storm of the Real Housewives franchise. Gregg comes on the scene and they stop it immediately. Like he's just the voice of reason. Love it. So anyway, Dr. Bounty Hunter says he has a pass to use the N-word because his friends gave him a pass. So that's that. So what do y'all think about that? Trying to do a split screen between me and Mr. Dog. No, not going to work. Fine. So what do you think about that? He says that he has a pass. I don't think This will probably carry us through the whole conversation. So now I'm going to go in with my foundation. Now here's the thing. This is my process. I don't do eyes first and all of that. My foundation has to be done first, or else I can't even see what my eyes are doing. Like, that's just me. I know the majority of everyone in the world starts with their eyes first and their eyebrows and all of that. I do not. My face has to be laid first. It's almost like trying to do your hair without your makeup done. So yeah, anyway, whatever your process is, you find it and you do it. So anyway, the foundation, I'm gonna tell y'all a secret of what I do. I'm not gonna use, my favorite foundation is Fenty, but no, Fenty or Too Faced. I'm not gonna do that. They're like, she is all over the place. No, I'm not. I'm gonna show y'all what I do for a quick. I gotta hurry up and get on camera or get to the store or get wherever. I don't even use foundation, and that's very common. So this is Too Faced. It's actually a concealer, and it has this brand also has foundation, but I'm not going to get it. I have the powder, whatever. Anyway, so if I have to come on camera and I need a quick refresher, this is what I do. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. This is the color Mahogany, and then this color is Butterscotch. And so Butterscotch is where I'm going to add a little bit of creaminess to where I had that other highlight. You'll see. So anyway, Dog the Bounty Hunter, the N word. I'm not going to sit up here and pretend like I don't use the word. I'm not going to do it. I just literally do this. I'm not going to sit up here and tell you that, you know, I don't use the word. My husband does not. I use it the way most of us use it. This is just concealer, but it's so quick. And you can do this with foundation too, but I just feel like foundation wants you to just behave. And so anyway, I'm not going to sit up here in front with y'all and act like I don't use the word. We've had this conversation on this channel before. I do use it. So how do I use it? Of course, not the hard R. Of course, in jest. Of course, you know, talking to, and if you don't know how to pick your shade, your foundation shade, and how to blend it so that it blends from top to bottom, I do have a video about that as well. You got to check out my beauty section because I have a lot of videos. And I talk about the foundation that I use, because some of the foundations, I'm gonna give you an example. Some of the foundations that I use will come on really, really bright. And you're like, whoa, Melissa, that's your wrong color. But then by the time it oxidates, meaning it hits your blood, it hits the oxygenation in the air and everything else. And one thing I didn't do is apply primer. Primer is something you don't have to do. I know, good Lord, you know, the girls, the young girls just kind of swear by primer, but primer is not something that I use every time. But this is like a quick concealer that I just pick up, throw on, and right before I go on camera, I may not even put it in all the spots. I might just highlight it in certain spots that I feel like is blotchy and then move on about my business. So yes, do I use the word? Yeah, I do. Not gonna lie. You know, if my oldest son does something that's funny or something like that, I'm like, yeah, you know, or if someone does something shocking. So in that, the most common way that we all, I'm not gonna say we all. Georgia. Okay, you in Georgia? Hey, I'm not gonna say we all. I'm not gonna say we all do it, but how we have reshaped the word and made it into a term of endearment. So I'm going up my forehead, not so far up, because I'm actually going to end up contouring up there. There's some people that don't even use foundation or anything up on their forehead. I do. Sometimes. You know, y'all, makeup really just depends on what you feel like that day. Like, really. That's really what it boils down to. I wish I could have seen when I scrubbed my face how it went, and it would demonstrate how when I tell y'all don't wipe your foundation. Always stipple it. So yes, I do use the word. My husband doesn't. So, and it's kind of like in that manner of how we say we took the word and redid it. Now, here's the thing. I, of course, would be offended if somebody that I know that is white or whatever used the word or used it towards me or something like that, whether I knew the person or not. Let's say that. But but I'm also fair enough, and this is where a lot of people, I lose a lot of people. I'm also fair enough to understand that if it's in the music, if it's in the art, it's in the everyday vernacular, you have white friends and you use that word around. Now, here's the thing. I don't use it around my white friends. Absolutely not. It is something that and here's again, this is just how we justify using the word. I don't use it around my white friends. I don't use it out in public, but at home, oh yeah, you're going to catch a few. Not my little kids. I don't call them, well, I don't have little kids, but like I said, my son does something funny, I'm going to be like, whatever. So the other part of the conundrum, the problem, the hypocrisy, I believe, absolutely hypocritical. We put it in music, not we, but people put it in music. They know we use it as a term of endearment amongst ourselves. So I'm sure it's confusing. And so, like my friend posted when we had this discussion before, she said, you know what? I don't use the word. I had that, that's her strong conviction. It don't matter. She was like, y'all have a right to use it amongst yourselves, whatever, but I don't use the word at all. And I encourage and tell my kids, I've told my kids from jump, you do not use that word. And so this was my friend that posted on that. And so the thing about it is that I appreciate and respect her stance on that and everyone else's stance, because it's clear people like Dog the Bounty Hunter, he just feels like, I'm around my Black friends. I got my quote street cred or whatever. I'm invited to the barbecue, so I get to say it. So there's that part. So leave a comment down below. Do you understand the hypocrisy when you can? Do you understand the hypocrisy of the fact that we use it as a term of endearment? We put it in songs and everything else, but then when someone else of a different race uses it or they use it, of course, then we want to get mad. But then my next question is, are you okay with someone singing it? I'm telling you, y'all, I'm not going to be hypocritical. If you put it in your song, what you expect them to do? Turn the volume down? It's just like a Mexican person or different or whatever. If they put something derogatory, that a term that's considered derogatory in their song, if you have the inclination to say that word, whatever that word is, you're going to say it. So if you don't have the inclination, like if you just say, I'm anti-N-word, I'm not saying the N-word, so I'm not going to say it, then you won't say it. Like you're just not going to say it. You're going to have that conviction to not say it. So, so this is P. Louise. Y'all see that nail? Yeah, I'm gonna fix it. But anyway, it's eyeshadow base. Most people do not tell you that all these wonderful, wonderful, wonderful makeup artists that have these videos, and you're like, how is their eyeshadow being so transparent and so not transparent, so illuminated, so like I can see it? And my eyeshadow, when I use it, feels like I'm not even wearing any. Why? Y'all, what they not going to tell you is they use eyeshadow base. You can use a concealer. This is, so you see that color. And again, this is P. Louise. P. Louise comes in different shades. So can you imagine, once I apply my eyeshadow on this color, it's going to be very vibrant. Okay. So this is one thing that makeup artists, people do not necessarily share unless you pay attention in their videos. So let's say I want my makeup super, super vibrant. I have white. I'll put a white foundation right there, and then I'll go in with whatever colors. So y'all, that's the secret. How is it that when I do my makeup, I, as in you, do my makeup does not look like popular makeup person, blah, blah, blah. That's because she uses eyeshadow base. Okay. And then so you see how my eye has that crease right there? So that I don't have a crease, I make sure I keep my eye closed until it dries. And I just blend. And I set the tone. I set the foundation for my eye. Just that quick. Now, again, because I said that I'm not going to be doing a major look, there are some days I come on camera and this is all that I have on my eye. Or I may put this on and then I don't have a palette near me. And then just put like a brown or whatever on. Just depends. Like today, I know for a fact I'm not gonna do like a crazy beat. But so I just put it on the back of my eye. So yeah, if you're catching a replay, leave a comment down below. You know, we've talked about it on our channel before. I'm not going to give dog a pass in the sense of, oh, you know, you're so cool and so down with our community that you're able to say it. No, I'm not going to say that. But I understand why he feels like he has cabanche. What is that? Cabanche? That's not how I say it. To say it. I can see why he thinks he can say it comfortably. I definitely do. I watch TikTok and I see reels and everything. And I hear the kids that just say it and they're not Black. Listen, no one's checking them. No one's checking them. But I tell you what, that's up to us to check them. But how can we check these people when we're saying it ourselves? That's all I'm saying. But does Dog the Bounty Hunter get a pass? Absolutely not. You don't get a pass. You should have the conviction, like my friend. And I understand the hypocrisy, but whatever. You should have the conviction, as my friend says. I don't care who's allowed to say it, who wants to say it. I'm not gonna say it, and that's how she is. So I think today is gonna be one of those days where I'm not gonna. Let me make sure it's not creasing. I'm not gonna add too much color on my eyes today. Because I don't know why. So that's that bag. I got like 5 bags plus all this makeup, plus all that makeup. I don't, This is just a quick, cute, it ain't gonna be quick. We all know that. So that's the key to the eyeshadow. Don't believe these people. They're not putting on eyeshadow and it's so vibrant without adding a base. So again, if you want to know what this base is, it's called P. Louise. And it's eyeshadow base. And you can use P. Louise eyeshadow base. This is Morphe. You can even use a concealer, just something lighter than your skin tone, whatever your skin tone is, something lighter than that to make it vibrant. Because let's face it, 9 times out of 10, makeup is not made for your skin tone. If you are a deep toned person like myself. So let's get the Ghetto Tory Burch shoebox and see what's in here. My primer that I should have used first, but I didn't. I'm looking for my eyebrow. There we go. My eyebrow. So if you watch my channel, then you know I don't do too much to my eyebrows. I like my eyebrows. They behave. So what I'm doing is just shaping them. I need to arch them, but I probably won't today. It's okay. They're fine. They're fine. But to fill them in, make them a little bit more thicker or whatever, this is Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pomade in the shade Graphite. And it's like, I won't say clay, but it's like, I don't know. It's not clay. It's like, because you can't dip and get color out of clay. I don't know. It's like mashed up mascara. That's the best way I can say it. And you basically use it to shape up your brows. And that's what I'm going to do. So anyway, like I said, I'm not going to give Dog the Bounty Hunter a pass on him using the word and we need to just allow him to or whatever. Nope, not going to do it. So for me, I know that I could clean my brows up before I got on here and I could do it really quickly with my brow razor that I have right there, but I'm not going to do it. Some days I do it, some days I don't. I don't have scary, crazy runaway brows. But hey, now this side I might clean up. I think I am. That's the beauty of doing makeup. And as I told y'all when we first started, I don't always go in the order that the popular, I don't know what's popular. My cousin does she does her eyes first, then face. I just can't see it. I can't see it. So today, I just use a handy dandy razor situation. And where's Miss Brow Gel? I got some clear brow gel. You get you some clear brow gel. And I'm not going to, there we go. Oh, that's lash glue. Melissa, what do you do if you don't have brow gel? I lick my finger. I lick my finger and wet my brow. Here we go. Yeah, I don't have to lick my finger on here. So anyway, I don't think Dog the Bounty Hunter needs a pass or anybody else. If you have a conviction for not saying the N-word, it don't matter who you're around, what song is on, or anything else, you're just not going to say it. But just understand, if you say it, you might get some backlash around it, around the fact that you said it. That's all. So that's that on Bounty Dog. What else? Oh, so I'll share this in a minute. The CDC keeps suggesting that people who are unvaccinated, they keep suggesting that the people who are unvaccinated not travel for the weekend. So I gave myself a cute little arch. Then I'll clean up right here. And see, here's the thing. If you're an eyes first person and you're freaking out right now, I'm sorry. I'm not an eyes first person. I got to do my foundation first. But in doing my foundation, I'm not lazy to the point that if I smudge right here or smudge right here or smudge right there, that I won't redo the foundation or touch it up. Absolutely, I'll touch it up. So the CDC, y'all, is saying that they want y'all to stay your butts home this weekend. And I'm like, I'm going out of town. Yes, it's for one thing, but we're going to stretch that thing out to be it for something else. There we go. But yeah, they're like, no. And I just wipe it. Now, ordinarily, honestly, I would arch my eyes first before I do my eyes and stuff like that. But anyway, that's my eyes. Drop a heart if you think that they're better. I need to drop my own heart because they're better. Now, another secret that the pros. Now, here's the thing. Yes, I went to beauty school. Yes, whatever. But child, I still watch people. Not recently, but I learned through watching people, because the girls nowadays, and when I mean the girls, I mean the young girls who are out here killing the game with makeup, they are not playing. And one thing that they said, and they will tell you, which is a secret, is you now want to get a darker shade. Some people do lighter, but I do darker. You want to get a darker shade. So this is a darker shade of this is Kat Von D in, y'all really want me to warm. You want to get a darker shade and you want to line up here to kind of define. See that? You want to define, and then you take the brush and you want to define that area. And that gives you that Instagram eyebrow look. How do you get the Instagram eyebrow look? After you shape it. You already saw me add what I needed to add right here. And I'm going to add a little more. But you see that? It's crisp. It's crisp. You want to use a lighter color down here than up here. So anyway, I don't even know if I got that out. Y'all asked for it. Y'all said go live with a makeup and chit chat. And that's what I'm doing. But y'all know. Y'all asked for it, so here it is. So anyway, that's how you get that look. You can tell how defined it is. That's how you get the Instagram eyebrows as far as that pop and slamming. Now here's me. I don't like that commercial look where Hello, Royalty. Good to see you, girl. We are doing a live. Get ready with me. Chit chat, makeup. We just talking. Right now, I'm giving secrets about makeup and stuff like that I have found that a lot of people don't share. So, yeah, for that, I don't particularly like that Instagram, copy and paste, bing, where all our eyebrows look the same. I still like the fullness of my own eyebrows. I like the softness where I want the softness and stuff like that. So what I'm doing here is I'm taking my brush and I'm smoothing this out. I don't like harsh lines. Blending, eyeshadow blending, eyebrow stuff. That's the name of the game, y'all. For lack of a better term, and not picking on anybody or anything, but nope, I'm not going to say it. You want to just blend. You want to make sure this whole area is blended, unless you like that sharp look. I don't like the sharp look. I don't like the sharp look. So you just blend. But again, remember, you're going to have a darker color up here and a highlighted color up here. And so because I really, really, really like my eyes to pop, I really, really, really add it right here. That's my area. You may have a different area that you might want your cheekbones to pop. That's another place where I don't play about. Like, I make sure that I highlight my cheekbones or whatever you like about your face. That's what you want to highlight, because that's going to make you more comfortable. That's going to make you more confident. Forget comfortable. You're going to make you more confident, and that's what we're about. So if you don't like your nose, don't sit up there and highlight your nose. If you don't like your lips, quit wearing bright color lipstick. Don't do that. Wear something that's going to complement the area. So you saw me highlight. I mean, kind of not like highlight, but you saw me blend in the eyebrows. Thank you. And so this is Tarte. So you saw me use Tarte in a more deeper color, but now this is the Tarte that I'm going to use kind of like right here in this area, just to kind of highlight it and clean that area up. But again, like I said, what I'm going to do is just get a little, and just do it just like that. And then I'm going to blend. Another secret. What else is the secret? Y'all, I don't know if y'all can see. No, you cannot. I have brushes here. I have brushes in this little container. So I have this cute little container right here that I have my makeup in. I have a brush container there. I have brushes everywhere. And that is a secret that I learned when I'm doing eyeshadow. So again, today I'm probably not going to do a whole lot of eyeshadow or anything, but if you're doing your eyeshadow and you just like, so you see how I'm blending right there? I put it there because that's what I want to highlight. If you don't want to highlight that part of your eyes, don't do this step. Don't do this step. But I think I'm going to blend it like this. So when I first started doing makeup many years ago, my cousin can do the heck out of some makeup. My 21, 22, Lord Jesus. She just turned 22, can slay the heck out of some makeup. And so they're in that age group of the young girls that I'm talking about, who are not playing the radio when it come down to this makeup. No longer are we doing old school stuff that we did back in the day. Like that's not what they're doing nowadays. They're on some other stuff. And so we would be playing makeup, or we'd be doing videos or whatever. And because we play makeup a lot. We used to. They're grown and married and on their own and all that stuff. But anyway, we would be playing makeup, and let me tell you something. We do step by step, everyone doing 3 or 4 colors. Well, my colors would blend. Before you all know it, my whole eye would be like black, or you see a little bit of the red. But my cousins and my daughters, it would be, whipped. And so finally, my cousin leaned over one day, we were playing makeup, and she said, "Are you changing brushes?" And I was like, "What you mean?" And she was like, "If you're not," she said, "I think I know what your problem is. Show me what you do." So I showed her what I did or whatever. And y'all, This changed my life. And I've been slaying makeup ever since. Because I knew what I was doing as someone that's an artist, number one, but then number two, as somebody. Well, anyway, like I said, new school. These girls not playing. She said, you need to change your brush. Change your brush how? Every color that you're using, unless you want that blended color, and that's advanced. Like, I'll tell you how to do that. But if I go in with the yellow, before I used to go in with a yellow, and then I go in, she said, okay, now go in with your brown. I'd use the same one. Well, guys, that's messing up what you just did. So my point is, and telling you about all the brushes that I have was not to brag. It's just to tell you, if you want to be, if you want to have a really clean look to your eyes, let's pretend I use the same brush for everything that I've done so far on my face. My face and my would look a hot mess. You'd have spots of dark here, whatever. So you have to make sure that you change and or clean your brushes. But who has time, if they're on the way to work, to freaking clean a brush and wait for it to get clean and all this other stuff? Nobody at all. So anyway, not going to lie to you. I'm loving this. I think that's where I'm going to stop with that. So let's look at the comments. Shatika says, good afternoon. Blessings, y'all. Hey. Thank you for joining my live. I like your makeup. Royalty says, it's natural the way I like mine. Thank you. I do. I like a really natural face. I do sometimes go in with different colors and all this other stuff. But typically, if I'm going out, I'm an earth tone girl for sure. Madelle says, hello, Madelle. Do your makeup. You do your makeup quite subtle, natural, attractively done. Thank you, Shatika. I really, really appreciate it. And so before we move on, if you're liking my channel, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. Right now, do it. Right now, do it. So if you haven't already done it and you're peeking in and you're like, what the heck? You already like it. You know you like it. You're catching a replay. You came here for a different video and now you're here and you're like, okay, I like her. Do it. So another thing that people don't tell, well, they kind of do. I ain't gonna sit up here and act like I'm dropping game and y'all don't know. But leave a horseshoe or something if I am dropping game that you don't know. If I've helped you so far with something, I've disclosed something and you were like, I did not think of that, let me know. So yeah, drop a horseshoe, or what's a game? Dropping game. I don't know, drop a card. So one thing that the makeup artists that I follow, who are very professional and everything, and I've learned from, is they'll tell you that wherever you place concealer, if you tend to shine or get shiny or whatever, you want to place a pressed powder or whatever. That's what we would call it back in the day. But and so I'm using today my Fenty Beauty because it's right here. But typically speaking, when I go on camera, I like to use my Bobbi Brown or Laura Mercier. I got Too Faced over there. But today I'm just going to use my Fenty Beauty. We just over here having fun. So I don't use much. It does not take much with Miss Fenty. And what I'm going to do is kind of apply in the areas that I want to sort of highlight. And I'm going to do this before I apply my mascara. So what did I do? I tapped it. It's because so much comes out. Why am I doing this before the foundation? Because if I blemish it, it'll be easier. Not foundation, mascara. And yes, I put it on my trouble spot. So when I begin to sweat there, my foundation doesn't, and not foundation, because I showed y'all my concealer trick. I did not use foundation today. So, and then the other thing that I do, and this is the color Honey for Fenty Beauty. So if you haven't noticed, so I just do it here because I did add. Now see that? It didn't change anything. And what I always say when I'm teaching, showing about makeup, it took me a lot of days, a lot of trials, a lot of watching, just literally watching them on YouTube. Not YouTube. The one that I really, really learned from, she went live on Facebook, and this me. And I learned. She was the GOAT. Goat. And yes. So that's that. So the powder's there. Eventually I'm going to just wipe it off. People used to call it baking, but I don't use enough to consider it baking. So I gave y'all the tip of how I just do a quick application with my concealer. If I need to run on camera real quick, I'll just dot and move out and blend it and go about my business. I like the fact that our natural faces aren't one whole palette. Like no one's face is the same shade. Very few people, I'm not gonna say no one, but very few people's face is one shade. So I kind of capitalize on that. So, you know, you may look and you may see certain highlighted parts, but at the end of the day, when you look from here to there, it matches. And that's all that matters. But to me, this is just so much easier, even though I have tons of foundation and stuff like that. Now, I am not the type to use those lashes. I have tried. And here's the thing. I don't particularly like the 30 million and all. That's not me. And I got to be true to myself. And if you are feeling pressured to use those lashes that are kind of they're not advanced, dramatic, that dramatic look, and that's not necessarily, oh, I look good with the nose ring. Look at that. I think I look cute with that. I have fake nose rings, but that'll be a cute little ring. That's cute. I'm afraid to get a real one because most of you don't know, but my skin keloids. And so with that, I mean, any piercing, anything that I get is a risk because I don't know. And what it's turning out to be is that my ears are the only place that keloids. Thankfully, knock on wood, praise Jesus. You know, I can get cuts everywhere else and they don't keloid. When I was going to my dermatologist to get my ears looked at and having keloids removed and stuff like that, there was this lady who had hers removed and she had keloids. If you don't know, I'm sure everybody knows it. Leave a comment if I need to say what a keloid is. But anyway, she had them all over her face. Like, in other words, where my body is okay, like even with my C-sections, there's a slight line that's not abnormal for anybody else, but I don't have a keloid in that spot. Like, you know, any cuts on my knees, legs, everything, thank God, is clear. But this lady had keloids from head to toe, but her ears. And so we were just talking and stuff. And she was like, yeah, I wish I can get my ears pierced. No, I wish I was like you, where it was just my ears. And I'm like, I'm thankful, even though it can be kind of annoying because I never know when one's going to break out or whatever. It's a long story. Anyway, if you feel my pain with keloids, leave a heart, a red heart. So anyway, what type of makeup do you go with nighttime glass? Half wing eye, Beyonce look, dark colors, glimmers. Yes. So if I'm going out with my husband, I'm serving glitter. I'm gonna go with the glitter, glow, wing eye, thicker makeup. I may even spend 10 minutes trying to put on actual lashes or whatever. It's very bold, shimmery. I'm very, shimmery, ridiculously boom when I'm going out. So yes, that's what I do when I'm going out. But okay, so tonight at the game, this will be my face. Going to the movies, this will be my face. But it just depends. It kind of just depends. But to answer your question, also, I'm more inclined to have a dramatic eye and a bad highlight, and then like that. So I believe in a cute highlight. I know some people have left highlights alone, but I believe in a good highlight. So anyway, hello. Hey, Bless. We are here. It is afternoon. I surprised a lot of you guys. I don't know why y'all was surprised. I told y'all I was going to come on at a different time because I have a lot of family stuff and I know I'm not going to be able to go live later on tonight or tomorrow. So I wanted to give y'all some content. And so, yeah, we're going to get ready before this is a get ready with me chit chat. We just chit chatting about life and news stories and everything else. So anyway, that's that. Welcome. And Shatika says, yes, all hearts. Thank you. Yes. So disclaimer, I don't use the lashes that are on, like, I just can't do it. Like, The one time that I did, my cousin and my daughter, we were here filming a video, and I was able to put them on, but I didn't have nowhere to go, so I had to take them off, and no one believed me that I was able to put them on. And when you look at my old videos, you see me trying to put them on, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go back to what I know, and what I like is fiber lashes. If you don't know what fiber lashes are, you know, this is fiber. These are different. So this is Unique. This is Tarte. Best Info. I don't even think they make this no more. What other ones? You know what? You can even find fiber. Let me tell you something. What's the best mascara that I ever had in my life? And this don't even cost that much. On the Rise, NYX, the cheapest mascara that I have. But sister come and she do what she understands the assignment. Okay. Now I got all these expensive behind mascaras who come in and they cute and everything, but no, Miss On the Rise NYX, listen, drop a comment below. Tell me what your favorite mascara is. So what you do, what are fibers, Melissa? So in short, you know, when you see those videos of those guys that are balding, or even females, they're balding and they spray the little fake hairs on their hair to fill in those thin areas. Well, that's all fibers are. You could use these fibers even if you had thin eyebrows or whatever. Same thing. So the process is, now, disclaimer, this is from Unique. Unique is a brand that started out the game with the fibers. I don't even think they make the packaging like this anymore. That's how old these are. But if you look very closely, it's fibers. It's like little fibers on a spoolie. And what you do is, and I don't like the Unique brand mascara, but what you do, so this is my Better Than Sex waterproof, I think, mascara, which means that it's going to be hell taking this off tonight. But anyway, comment down below. What do you use to take your mascara off? Me, I go in with baby oil, eye remover, like 5 times. So anyway, what you do is you got to start with a mascara. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you a before and after. So I layered my eye. I mean, that's good within itself. But what happens when I add the Best Info fibers? Again, it's like, it's literally fibers. And you can get, like, I can layer this to be ridiculous. And then you're supposed to add more mascara. And just with that, you can tell the difference, because I can tell the difference. Someone asked about wing dyes and all that. I can be completely honest with you. I don't wing that often. I don't mascara that often. I'm sorry, eyeliner that often. Because I'm trying to find the perfect balance of having mascara and not looking 90. Because here's the secret. If you're over a certain age, mascara ages you. Not mascara, I'm sorry, eyeliner. Sorry. Eyeliner ages you. So if you're over a certain age and you're wearing eyeliner, be very careful of the colors that you use and everything, because you will end up looking like Drexilla because it's just too dark and it's too heavy and you need to lighten up. So I prefer my face when I don't have it on too much. So sometimes I'll put on from the corner to here. That's it. So if you notice, I haven't even touched my eyeliner, because I probably won't, but it'll be. So I'm just blending. And so by this time, if I'm sitting down doing my makeup right before I'm going on a live, I got the music playing. Y'all don't hear it. I have the music playing, and I can see y'all in the comments talking to each other. Hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, hey, hey. Bless says, I had a schoolmate in high school who had keloids after she got her ears pierced. Yes, I've had them my entire life. When I was younger, I had them removed, and then I wore clip-ons up until maybe about 10 years ago. Then I got my ears re-pierced and I ended up with a teeny tiny keloid. I got my cartilage pierced, ended up with the, that keloid kind of went away. I think cartilage piercings are just, everyone gets that little knot inside. And then I was fine. And then I went for my second hole. I got greedy. And then I had to get that one removed because I took that one. I had a keloid that I had to get removed or whatever. So I know my limitations. I'm able to, like, these are regular earrings. Thankfully, if I do get them, I don't have them, but because I got them removed. But I don't, like, some people get them in the front, and I don't let mine get like this. Like, literally, mine be like, before I get it removed, mine was smaller than a dime, peanut size. And I actually had a couple of years ago removed, and then I'm not piercing nothing else. Like, these are the 2 holes that I'm working with, and that's it. But my skin does keloid, so yeah, I don't even want to deal with that. Thankfully, all my daughters, they all have their ears pierced. No one, so yeah, even my son, this boy got gauges about that big. Something wrong with him. I use liquid liner instead of eyelashes. I make the wings. Okay. So what do you do with the liquid liner? You make wings. Okay, so you do. See, for me, I just use the mascara to give me that bold look. But you said you use the liquid liner. Okay. If by some chance I'm feeling fancy, because I just feel like I want to add me some eyeliner or whatever, or some color down there, sometimes I'm more inclined to use like a dark, like a smoky eye type thing. That's what I'll use. So yeah. So anyway, just leave a comment down below if you have comments about makeup or what brand of whatever I use. I have all kind of crap over here that I use. But before we get back into what I was explaining about the CDC, check this out. If you're liking my channel, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. Right now, do it. Right now, do it. I'm serious. Like, some of you, you come in every time I'm live and you watch and you enjoy. Go right ahead and subscribe. And not only just subscribe, do like my friends are doing now. I can't wait to get the comments for those of you that are watching the replay, because y'all already know, if you comment, I'm going to comment back. So even though it's lunchtime, this is not my regular time of going live, but people are here. People are here, so we're talking. And the rest of you will come later. So anyway, it took me forever to steady my hand because I'm a blinker. I'm not a blinker. I just don't think, you know how you do something and everybody else is like, it looks fine. And you're like, no, I look like a clown. Number one, that's how I feel like with a smoky eye down here. Like, you see the Instagram makeup videos and they'll add that little red down there, whatever color. I'm like, I look like a clown. But I'm sure it looks fine, but I'm very, very particular, as we all are. We all have our own thing, but I don't necessarily blink. I just want to make sure. What I may do is move from a black eyeliner and maybe go to a brown or a deeper brown, not so black, because I'm telling you, black eyeliner will age you. And I'm looking nowhere near 48. Hey, no, I'm just kidding. So anyway, the CDC, let me send this to us. Let me send this to us so we can get this conversation going. As I look, by the time I do all this, I may not have to do a live. I may just come because we talking a whole lot, which is absolutely fine. I don't even know how long I'm gonna be on here. Y'all know me. Y'all know me. You love black eyeliner. It might just be me. You know what I'm saying? It might not have anything to do with anyone but me just tripping and thinking, because again, I do use it. I use it, but where is it? See, I don't even have any that close to be like, oh, where's my black eyeliner? Like, I don't, it's not my favorite. Maybe that's what it is. It's not really, I have to have it. Now, here's the thing. Before I got into really, really, really playing in makeup and really, really have an obsession of going to Ulta and Sephora, y'all, it's bad. It's really bad. And I thank God for my husband. He spoils me. There's no other way that I can say it. I'm very spoiled, and not spoiled. I ain't spoiled. I'm We take care of each other. We say it that way. But I go to Ulta and if something comes out, I go get it or whatever. So I have all this stuff. But one thing that I will not go get is eyeliner. That's the one thing. I will have 50 million brushes. Like, I love a good brush. Ooh, a good brush is right up there with a good ink pen. And I love a good setting spray. I'm gonna show y'all my favorite. I'm gonna have to get up. But anyway, I love a good pressed setting powder. Listen, but a good eyeliner, I don't really be checking for eyeliner like that. Poor eyeliner. Eyeliner probably just sitting there like, the eyeliner probably hid itself. Like, why am I gonna show her who I am and be available to her while she on live when I know she's not even gonna use me? That's what my eyeliner is saying right now. What's your favorite brushes to use? Or do you use a different variation of brushes? Me, hands down, if I had to go to one store and could never go anywhere else for makeup brushes, my favorite would be Morphe. So Morphe. These are Morphe brushes. Listen, okay? Do not play. So that's a Morphe brush. Also, if you go into Target, this brand of brushes, let me remove that comment. This brand of brushes, listen, matchless. Love this brand of brushes at Target. What else? I think I got this from Target. This is another brand. Target has good brushes. That's the bottom line. I like dense brushes. I don't like, so some of y'all trying to use brushes like this to apply your foundation. You shouldn't do that. You need dense, really dense. So this is a Morphe. I'm sorry, this is a Sephora. This is a 99 brush. She is good. I like this one. If you've seen this one, I'll apply my foundation with this one, and then I might apply whatever. You just got to play. One thing that I was advised, these brushes are even good for certain things. So I must have, this has setting powder on it. So yeah. But what I'm going to do is this is Mocha Mami by Fenty. And so to give myself some color so that I'm not like flushed out, I'm going to go in with this Mocha Mami and just kind of contour and tone down all this highlight. Because right now I'm on a 10. And I'll just kind of highlight around here. And right now I'm just putting it on with this, but I'm not going to blend with this. And I might even give me a little bit on these cheekbones. And if there's a day where I really, really want my cheekbones before I blend, if I really, really want my cheekbones to pop, 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 Fenty Beauty, y'all are like, what is she bending down for? I have, like I said, I have a shelf right here full of makeup. I have makeup over here. I got a shelf behind me. I got a shelf over there. And I have bags from when I travel, and I keep certain makeup in a bag to be ready to go. So that's what I'm just digging in stuff. But anyway, on the days that I want my contour, so right here, my contour is popping. I haven't even blended it yet. I didn't even blend any of this. Some people even, so just for the sake of show, some people even blend, contour their chin. Me personally, I don't mind my chin. So I wouldn't, but they put that there. See what that does? It slims it, so to speak. So, or contours it. That's all contour means. So anyway, so if I want my cheeks to really, really pop, I use the Fenty Beauty matchstick. So again, none of this is sponsored, but I really like her makeup. Yeah. And if you want to know like my top 5, I'll tell you that too. But anyway, Fenty is a brand that I can get everything out of it except eyeshadow. I don't like her eyeshadow, but Fenty Beauty is a brand where if I could only go for makeup, I'd go either Too Faced or Fenty Beauty. So anyway, this is the match. I still ain't got the hang of that. So anyway, it is espresso, and it is a very, very dark, deep, deep. And I'll just put it right here because I'm gonna end up blending it. So y'all, and then we're gonna blend. So as you can see, and then if I really, because I have really high cheekbones, like that's where I'm at. So again, these are the parts of my body that I like to highlight, that I really, really, really want you to go, wow, her eyes are beautiful. Wow, her cheekbones are beautiful. And so, wow, her eyebrows are beautiful. I like my face. Some people don't like their face. I feel sorry because that's our face. Like, please like your face. If you don't like your face, if there's something that you can do to change it, change it. If there's something that you can do to enhance it, if you want help with makeup and stuff like that, start watching tutorials. And I guarantee you, if there's something that you don't like about your face, so let's pretend you don't like your face because you have a long chin. Google long chin makeup for long chins. I promise you, there is a video out there for you to do it. And I just showed you how to fix that. So anyway, if you're just jumping in or you're watching the replay and you just see this face right here and you're like, there's no way she's serious. No, I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. So, but we're just chit-chatting. We're just chit-chatting, getting today out. So I told you that there's nothing on this brush. I do this with my foundation, but I also use it to blend. And that's what you're going to see me do here in a minute. Secret. The color of your blenders do matter. It matters. I find that the Black Beauty blenders blend like their life depends on it. Okay. The Black Beauty blenders do not play. These are fine. They're okay. And it has nothing to do with price or anything. It's just, it has to do with the density of them and stuff like that. So I just sprayed my beauty blender, which is the black one, because at first I was going to use that, but no, I'm going to go in with this. But let's talk about this. The CDC. Oh, okay. I just realized I put that up right as I was blending. Hold on. So the CDC wants y'all to stay your hind parts at home for the Labor Day weekend. Leave a laughing emoji, please, if you are laughing all the way to the CDC website to tell them you got to be kidding me. If you think the majority of Americans are going to stay home, leave a comment, leave a laughing emoji. Now, here's the thing. I'm not saying I don't think people shouldn't stay home. I'm not saying I agree, disagree, or whatever. That's a whole nother conversation. But what I am saying is, if you think Americans, the same people that you're trying to get to comply with masks, and so remember I contoured up there. I'm gonna do all that. I'm gonna do all that. I guess I'll do one video since we all committed, and that's what I said I was gonna do. But shoot, after doing all this, and then, because the problem is I'm giving a lot of energy because I'm explaining and everything. So I feel like this is a whole live within itself. So I might just go live and say something, meaningful, and tell y'all have a good weekend, because I am going to drop content tomorrow as well. But I know for a fact I'm not going to be able to go live tonight. Nope, not going to be able to do it. Y'all know my mantra, family first. So I appreciate when you guys come in and you're like, Melissa, I missed you. My kid had this or I had that. And what do I always say? Family first. I understand. I'll be here. This replay will be here. I know you love me. I understand that. So, hey. So, yeah, like CDC. Are you kidding me? So anyway, that's blended. I probably can blend this side a little more. And or another trick. I'm full of teaching all the tricks today. You ever see people and they're like, wow, their jawline is jacked. And not jacked, but like really pronounced. Like, go ahead and add you some setting powder right there along that jawline. And that brings out, just blend it in. But blend it in. Don't have that sharp line. Again, if you're a fan of the sharp lines, then that's fine. Like, Melissa's not going to argue with you today. But I don't like the sharp lines. So this is what I do, but in 15 minutes before I go live. I normally don't take this long, but I want to teach y'all stuff that I didn't know. Because I'm telling you, that eyeshadow used to kick my butt. Eyeshadow used to kick my butt until I realized, oh, okay, that's the secret. So anyway, the CDC is literally sitting up here for the past couple of days. This has been crossing, my path. And it's like, oh, CDC says those who aren't vaccinated, please do not travel. Well, here's the thing. You can't even get people to wear masks, not wear masks, vaccinate. Not only that, do you actually think that people are not going to travel their last vacation or holiday or whatever before the holiday season, like the last summer vacation? That's what I'm trying to say. The last summer vacation before the holiday. And so I see your smiley laughing faces because it's a joke. It's a joke. So now for me, I agree. Like, no, not going to happen. If you believe that, now here's the thing. Do I think people shouldn't travel? Hell, I'm over all this. Like, I wish we all do whatever it needs to be done so that no one, not that so the CDC can call it off. Oh, this was the stuff I was trying to find for y'all. But anyway, it's NARS. It's another brand of a concealer. I'm not relying on the CDC or anything else like that. What I'm saying is I know people that are dying from COVID. I know people that are getting sick. I see other people's people getting sick. Whatever it needs to happen so that doesn't happen anymore, that's what I'm talking about. Because the truth of the matter is, do I trust the government to tell us when it's over or not or whatever? That's neither here nor there. But that's that. So the CDC says, sit your butt down, and we all pretty much agree that that's not going to happen. So y'all, good news. If you're a subscriber and you already know, we are in the process of building a pool, and they filled in the concrete, y'all. And it was really, really exciting. So the dump truck came. I got a picture of the dump truck. But before the dump truck, I'm going to tell you, be as happy as these guys were filling in our pool with the concrete. So we're on that phase of the building. So excited. And the only unfortunate part is my kids were in school and I was able to see it. Of course, my husband was able to see it, see them do it. But everybody was in school, and that was the part that they really wanted to see. And so I was like, well, I took pictures and I took video. So when you get home, you can see it. So anyway, but here's the moral of the story. So let me see. So this is it. The guys, when they were back there, I had to get up because I'm like, what are they doing? I mean, they are dancing, singing, chopping it up with each other. They were having the time of their lives. And so what they did is they backed up the big cement truck, and then they have this long hose. And then this is only part of the pool. But anyway, they get in and they spray the concrete, to form the pool using this hose. Now, if you're like us, prior to building our pool, even while we're building our pool, we sit and watch YouTube videos of people building their pools. And one thing I got to say, watching it is one thing, but actually going through the process and watching step by step, I had no idea. I mean, obviously, building a pool is a big deal. First of all, it's expensive as all hell, but that it's intricate, but in your head, but you don't really process it until you actually see it and see your yard freaking tore up. And so, and not just tore up, like we had Grand Canyon back there for a while, but finally, they are filling in with the concrete. But my point is, the fun that these guys were having as they were doing their jobs, I was telling my husband, I said, you know what? we need to make sure that whatever we do in life, we are having that much fun. Like they have fun on the job. And it wasn't because it wasn't the type like they were goofing off and not doing their job. Like they were singing, they had their music. And then my husband would go out there and you all want water, blah, 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 blah. Like they enjoyed their job. And I wish that for you, because I enjoy my job. I enjoy taking the time out of my day, coming to speak to you guys, giving you comment. That makes my day. Like I love it. And, you know, getting you guys' varying opinions and everything about whatever it is that we're talking about. Like we don't have to agree, but I'm telling you to look at, first of all, somebody would be like, well, what's so fun about what they're doing? They probably enjoy each other as a team. They, you know, they were masterful at it. Like I need to show you a picture of like how masterful it is once they're finished as far as, so right now it's drying. So this was yesterday. And so right now it's drying. It's formed. The pool is in there. Like it's so tempting. It's so tempting, but it is nowhere near done. Like it's nowhere near done. Like the tile's not on there, the color, nothing's on there. But I mean, the things that are sticking out are the little pipey things for the water to come out and stuff like that. But anyway, my point is, I hope that whatever you do in life, that you find something that you're able to do in real time and just absolutely rock it out and have fun. Hope you go to work having fun like that. Even if it's, you know, even if you're a freaking surgeon, like before the surgery, you're able to just really have fun with your colleagues and stuff like that. And if that's not you, you're like, nope, I can't stand none of them. Then I pray that you find your place for that. Because as hard as this is and how intricate it is and everything else, to be able to have that kind of fun, like they were having so much fun. I had to go out and see like, okay, is this a siesta going on or what? But a fiesta. And so anyway, so that's that. The pool is on phase 59 of 100. But it's fun. It's fun to watch. I have a great appreciation for pool builds, pool builders. You wonder why is it so expensive? But when you watch this process, you're like, oh, I see why. It's like groups of people that's coming, like the same team is not doing the same thing. When the one person did the wire, one group came in and did the electricity. One group came in and did this. So anyway, a lot of times we complain about prices of stuff, but we just don't know all that it entails. That's my whole point. So at this point, what do? If you haven't noticed, I'm not a huge lipstick person at all. I may come on screen and I may have on lipstick or whatever, but I'm not huge. I will on any given day break out my little Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb, gloss her up, give kisses, and then that's it. But on a day like today, if I feel like I'm a little too washed out, like I feel like here we are, like I need a little bit more contrast, I may, you know, put on just a little bit of lip liner. But again, it's still earth tone. It's not going to be much. If you're expecting much, it's not going to be red. It's not going to be anything major. It's still going to be dramatic. So anyway, this is MAC. It's a brown. Again, Melissa, is everything you wear brown? Just about. Just like most of my shoes got rhinestones on them. Dramatic butt. Okay, so that's that. See how that just even helped that pop a little bit. And then if I feel like I'm still, you're not really contrasting and highlight, I'll get, oh, that's brown. I won't get that. I'll get this one. And here's the thing. I'm not a lipstick snob because I don't wear lipstick. I don't care about lipstick that much. I am a lip gloss snob because I like lip gloss and I like colored lip gloss. So Miss Fenty has the best lip gloss to me. So anyway, what I'll do is get like a peach or something like that and just kind of create an ombre effect. Kiss and over. So at this point, of course, speed up time. Y'all are in the lobby and I'm sitting here looking at y'all talk to each other, whatever, but my makeup is done and I turn on my camera. So if you didn't know, let me show you what I could do. So this is exclusive. Y'all like, ooh, we getting exclusive. So I have a background. So add myself. And so at this point, add myself to the screen and check how I look and be like, okay, good. You look cute. And that's it. And then I get my timer started. The timer that you guys actually hear is actually way longer than what you got. I said it. I go live about the 1 minute mark, but it's like a 10-15 minute timer that I like the music. Until I find something else, y'all gonna get my music. So anyway, last thing, and I think I'm gonna have to get up. And right now I'm just wearing my lounger. No, I got some setting spray right here. Setting spray, and then that's it. So let's read the comments. Bless said, you and I are the same age, and I'm one of those women who draws on eyebrows. I've gotten quite good at it. You know what? Of course, I have very bushy eyebrows, you know, and they pretty much, like, you saw me clean them up. And this is my favorite shape to my eyebrows. Like, I don't want nothing more, nothing less. Those people that draw them on because you have to or don't, you know, people have been doing this for years, you know, even though it's something that's very, very popular now. People have been doing this for years. So this is my cute little, I don't want mine, but geez, this is just one of the containers. It has a mirror on it. I don't want y'all to see my outside of my house. Even though you wouldn't be able, you won't see nothing but the sky because I'm up here. So what do I do? What do I do next? Oh, I was reading comments. I wanted to draw on eyebrows. I've gotten quite good at it. Nice. I agree, but folks won't do it. Exactly. They're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. That's my point. It's not that I don't agree. It's not that I don't think it should happen. It's the fact that it's a joke, because I know no one's going to do it. They're not going to listen. They're not going to. Like, come on, CDC. You knew better than that. Yeah, exactly. So this is a very basic face. Maybe I'll come on live again because, like I said, I just used, I like this Too Faced concealer. But I might come on one day and use the Fenty or whatever, use actual foundation is what I'm saying, because I didn't use foundation this time. And then what I'll do, because I do have one nail that needs to be repaired. Typically speaking, I'll repair that nail. I'll put on my put away. So I have all my glasses here or whatever. A lot of time. So I'll get my topics together. Y'all know me and my infamous notepad right here. And that's what I'll do right before I go live. And then I, look at the time. I have the time, obviously. And I decide, okay, go live, and then you get what I get. You get what you get. But this is a face. So this is setting spray. I don't know who this is from. I think this is my daughter's setting spray, but it's not my favorite. But the thing with setting spray is you have to decide if you like dewy. So I like body dewy, but I don't like matte. Anything matte. I'm not a matte look person. Something else I wanted to do. I was going to hit y'all with some highlights, but I'm not going to do that right now. But if there's a part of your face that gets really, really dry or whatever, just add some more setting spray, but add it, don't get matte. So a lot of people don't realize that. They just pick up a setting spray. There's different types. There's types for that adds moisture, matte, there's moisturizing, there's combination, there's all kinds. You just gotta, you know what? My number one tip for this live is you have to play around. And that doesn't mean you have to play around at Sephora. That doesn't mean you have to play around at Ulta. What's the place? Ulta. You can get drugstore makeup. Like I told y'all, I'm not kidding y'all. My absolute favorite mascara is from a drugstore. Okay. You can get this from Target. It's called NYX on the Rise. She understands the assignment. Okay. I love it. Yeah. And as you can see, I don't do like the dramatic lashes, like I said. But that's pretty much what I do to prepare. And then after I prepare, I just make sure I know what the heck I'm talking about. I don't talk about anything that I don't know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I wanted to drop by, spend y'all's lunch break, y'all's evening break with y'all. So here it is. Every job I had was fun. The problem was the other folks hated theirs and wanted me to do their work. Yes, blessed. Nah, no thanks. Yes, I agree 100%. Now, I don't know what we're going to find up under this rag, because let me see. Let's peek. Okay, I just have to. It wasn't too bad. It's not too bad. I got all kind of stuff. Now, don't be surprised. And usually, see that line right there? Usually after, because I have a rag on my head, I will have the makeup on, and then I need to go through and blend and fix my hair and all that. And did I turn my hot iron on? So the hair is something else. Like, I got to go to the bathroom and do all that and all that. That's why I was like, I don't know what you're going to get if I take this off. So the hair will be something totally different. That's why I'm going to put this back on till I'm able to, because I don't want nobody to come to the channel and be like, I don't know, fix your hair. Well, you got to watch the whole video. Like, geez. So anyway, that's the hair. The hair will be something different because once my makeup is done, then I can do my hair. And that's that. So yeah, yes, that is a problem. And I think that's a common problem. People, when you're high speed, no matter what job I've ever had, no matter what I've ever done, I've been high speed about it. The learning curve for me is very, very short. Like, I learn very, very quickly. And I'm an independent worker. Like, I do not want you to micromanage me. I will quit a job if I was ever micromanaged. Do not do that. So I'm a perfect worker for somebody who, for somebody, because they don't have to tell me. Like, just tell me what you expect. Oh, okay, good. And instead of you reading to me or whatever, tell me where to go so I can get the information. Everyone's not like that. And I'm not saying that there's something wrong with you if you're not like that or you like to be micromanaged. I'm not suggesting that at all. I'm just telling you my work ethic. So when you are type A, go-getter, high speed, as I like to say, not type A, the problem is, yes, everyone else on the team. That's why I used to avoid jobs. I worked for myself for so many years, but even when I did teach or whatever, I would make sure that I was the lead, or typically they already knew. They were like, she knows what she's doing type thing. But if it was a situation where I had to be on a team, it just didn't work out. Like, I'm not doing your job. I don't even like group projects for college or anything like that. Absolutely. Shatika says something many are learning during COVID Delta era. Enjoy life, because tomorrow isn't promised for anyone. Pool guys were having a ball. Yes, they were. And they were masked up. They had their music. They weren't the first one that came with their music and stuff like that. The guy that did the wiring, he gave us all the Mexican music that day also. But yeah, I agree with you 100%, Shatika. I think with so much morbidity going around us, and people are passing away, and suddenly, and people that that person that knows that person that knows that person, it kind of, for me, it centers my purpose, especially for this channel. I don't have time for drama. I don't have time for negativity. I don't have time for any of that. People are battling serious things, and I have the nerve to, of course, we get into the silliness and the foolishness, and we talk all kind of stuff, but at the end of the day, I don't have time to be malicious, or to be conniving and angry and stuff like that. That's just not my thing. And so I know that I was like that pre-COVID, but especially now, it's just too much. We got too much going on to be worried about, beefing with people and stuff like that. That's just my opinion about life, and obviously yours, Shatika. Like you said, just enjoy life. Like, that's what I'm about. Just enjoy life. I'm so grateful for life. Shatika Wood says, beautiful face. Thank you, beautiful. Thank you. So yeah, this is my pretty much everyday go-to look. Now, If I want to do my eyes a certain way, you know, that's a challenge for me in the sense, not of difficulty, but to challenge me to not use earth tone colors. Like I love earth tone colors on my face, but as far as my shoes, my clothes and stuff like that, not. I only like to do that on camera because the way it comes off. But generally speaking, I like colorful clothes or whatever, but my face, earth tones. And even my aesthetic, like even for my channel page and stuff like that, my cover page or whatever, I like earth tone colors. So yeah. Let's see, before we get into that, if you're liking my channel, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell right now. Do it. So yeah, this is it. We got ready. And so I think what I'm going to do now is just shoot a quick video. It won't be live. You guys won't cry about that. It might be. It depends. It depends on what it is that I find that I am feeling, because there's a lot of things that I want to talk about, but I do want to talk about it live. But this is the live for the day. I'm not going live twice. I don't think so. Because I like the interaction. And right now you guys are driving home from work. Y'all are doing all kind of stuff. And I like the interaction. So I might just shoot a couple of reactionary videos. But thanks for getting ready with me. Thank you. If you're catching the replay right now, do it. Hit the subscribe button. It costs you absolutely nothing. It helps this channel out. But here's the thing. Look at me. Don't just subscribe. No. Don't just subscribe. You have to interact. Right now, this live, people are going to come back and they're going to interact. My lives are usually more interactive, but it's just the time of day that I'm actually going live, which is fine. Absolutely fine. I'm really okay with that. But make sure after you hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, so that way you will know when I'm going live, so that you can jump in on the conversation, because you do not want to miss our live conversations. I'm telling you. So go ahead, do it now. In the meantime, thank you guys for tuning in to my Get Ready With Me Creator Edition. The next video you will see this look, because I just got ready to film this look. So anyway, be kind to one another. I'll see you guys soon live again. If not, definitely always remember I am Monday through Friday live, typically from 4 o'clock West Coast. That's 7 o'clock East Coast time, and then Thursday and Friday, same time. Again, just as a disclaimer, this week, today and tomorrow is a little bit different. I have a lot of family stuff, birthdays, sports. It's Memorial Day weekend, all of that. So yeah, go enjoy your family, but don't forget to come back, watch these videos, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys soon.